Hi everyone and welcome back to our channel. This is JM and Andreas. If this isn't your first time, you might notice that something is missing or someone is missing, and that is JM, because today I'm gonna cook a meal for him. And why? You might think it's because he's the world's best boyfriend, so that's why he deserves it, but that's not the case. It's because I'm the world's best boyfriend and therefore I'm cooking a meal. Let's start. The first thing is I'm gonna make is this kind of dough, as you might know, kind of like quiche. And then I'm putting a lot of spinach, cheese, and then we're gonna put some meat. The second thing I'm gonna make is pizza. Of course we need flour, then we of course need some tomato sauce, we need some cheese again, and then I'm gonna make it with potatoes. So it is really simple, but yeah, it's gonna be good. The third thing I'm gonna make is salad, and I'm just gonna make a simple one with olives and salad, mixed salad, and tomatoes. So before I start cooking anything, I'm gonna have a shot of soju. If you don't know soju, you need it. This is like almost a national drink from Korea. It's really tasty. Let's have a shot. Of course, I'm just gonna do a small one because I'm not that crazy. Cheers! Oh yeah, now I'm ready to cook. So the first thing I'm gonna do is make the dough for the pizza, and yes, I'm making it in a pot because right now we don't have a bowl. Of course you need yeast to make any kind of dough. Then we're gonna put some living room temperature water in it. Oh yeah, not living room, just room temperature. Oh yeah, and while I'm doing this, I'm preheating the oven and I'm putting it on somewhere between 200 and 220 Celsius because I guess it's not really good for a pizza to do it that hot, but I'm really not patient, so that's why. And then I'm gonna put a lot of salt. I feel like I made too much dough. Now it looks less like sperm. This is literally the part that I hate the most. I feel like this dough is gonna be kind of good, if you ask me. I really wish I could do that Italian pizza thing where you like, you know, do it like on your one finger, but I'm not really good at fingering, so I guess that's why. And the next trick I'm gonna show you, I know it's gonna seem like I'm doing this because we're poor and we don't really have like that thing where you do this, but I learned this in Denmark by my mother. It's so much easier just to use a glass, like instead of this big thing that you cannot really handle. So this is always the way I do it, with a glass, and maybe a little bit of flour on it. And then, you know, normally I would be like a perfectionist where I really want it to be round, but I feel like it looks more rustic and cool if it's just whatever shape. And again, it tastes the same. So I feel like there's gonna be a lot here, so maybe we'll have enough for tomorrow. Yes, so all done. I rolled out all the dough. Now the dough is on this thing. If you know what it's called, please let me know because I really don't know what this is called in English. Next step is we're gonna put this tomato sauce on it. I don't really have any technique here. I'm just like putting it all out like I can. It's actually quite difficult. And now let's even it out. To be honest, I don't really know if this is enough, but this is how it's gonna be. It looks a little bloody. Yeah, so next step is I'm gonna put on potatoes. So now my goal is just to make these sliced as thin as possible. Yeah, so that was not difficult at all, but done. And now let's put it on the pizza. So now I'm just putting all these very, very thin sliced potatoes. I'm sure none of you ever want me to cook for you. Perfect. And then the last thing is of course cheese. Because you know, every pizza needs cheese, because if not, I guess it's really not a pizza. I'm not quite sure actually if the potatoes were supposed to be on top. But I am a bottom, so now they're on the bottom. But yes, that was it. If you want to, if you feel like you can put a little bit of, it's called basil, yeah. Now we are ready. So the next thing is the butter dough, butter dye, and for that we need spinach. And because I couldn't get the frozen one, I'm gonna heat it up in this so we can put it inside. While that is boiling in the meantime, let's see what this is. I never bought this in the UK, so it's gonna be quite interesting to see what it is here. So until now it looks fine. It looks like the things that I get in Denmark. Oh yeah, it looks pretty good. So what we're gonna do is just, I'm just gonna slice it like this. Does this make sense? So while we wait for the spinach, I'm just gonna prepare the ham, which is already cut in a way, I guess, but I wanted even smaller pieces. So yeah, so let's cut this in some smaller pieces so it will be nicer to eat. To be honest, I think this should be enough, so let's just do that and then we can save the others. So now what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna place a little bit of spinach. See, now it's all like cooked and all the water is almost gone from the spinach. So I'm just gonna take a little portion and put it right there. And then I'm gonna put a few pieces of the ham. And then I'm also gonna do a little cheese. Again, because everything is better with cheese, and you know, if you make something that's shit, then cheese will save it because you can't really taste anything else. And now I'm gonna close it. I'm not quite sure how. I just feel like in my head this was just the perfect way to do it. Ta-da! That's too much. Okay. Done! It looks like shit, but I'm sure it's gonna taste really, really good. Ta-da! So now the first round of pizzas are done. You know, the cheese has a really good color, and I feel like they look really good. But I need this baking thing that we still don't know the name of for the other stuff, so I'm just gonna take this off and put them on a plate. Ta-da! This is the other one from before. So now they look like this, and now we're just gonna put them in the oven. Same warm, same heat, same temperature. So now while that is in the oven, let's make the salad. So we just put the salad like this. The next thing we're gonna put in is the tomatoes, washed. And then I'm gonna cut them in 4 pieces. Yes, so that's done. So we're just gonna put it on the salad. And I love there's like a lot of juice from the tomatoes because it will make it all more like not dry and watery. And then the last thing is just the olives. And yeah, so this is the salad. It's small, it's nothing special, it's very basic, simple, but it is what it is. Now we also have the butter dough. Now we're ready to eat. I know that Jim has been doing shit and nothing while I've been cooking and sweating and working. So yeah, let's go and bring all of it to him, yeah? Guys, it's time for the tasting.
It just looks amazing.
So this is the butter dough with the spinach and the ham.
By the way, we do have a dining table. However, the lighting there is not the best.
No.
So we opted for the windowsill instead.
Yeah. No, it's weird.
It's good.
As all of you guys probably noticed, I forgot all about salt and pepper. All the way from...
No, it's good.
You know it's never gonna happen again that I'm cooking. I'm sweating, it's too hard. So yeah, so this is what I'm the most excited about myself.
Your pizzas are one of my favorite things that you make. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Okay, let me try. I'm really scared about this one. Oh, it's not too bad actually. Yeah, this one is the best, isn't it? On a scale from 1 star till I get a blowjob, how good is it?
You get everything you want.
Yay.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check out another one of our videos or our vlogs. And maybe soon I might cook for him.
You have to? What do you mean maybe?
Maybe.
No.
Let's see.
He is. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.